Welcome to Kharis tutorials. I'm Simeon Grace. I'll be showing you this beautiful blouse in this tutorial. The measurements we'll be needing are the underbust, the half length and full length of the blouse, the shoulder measurements, the round shoulder measurements, bust circumference, under bust circumference, the sleeve and the round sleeve measurements. Don't forget we upload our cutting and sewing tutorial separately. So if you're watching the cutting, there's need to watch the sewing, and if you're watching the sewing, there's need for you to watch the cutting tutorial. And if this is your first time on this channel, kindly click the subscribe button. Click on the bell to get notified for our upcoming videos. Let's move on. Welcome back. All right, I have my lining cut out, and on the lining I have my interface iron on it. This is a BFF, a soft stay. So the first thing I'm going to do on the front, I'm going to join the linings together as well as the fabric together. So I'll join this and I'll join the lining too separately. And on the back, I'm going to first join the princess darts, then I'll go ahead to turn with the lining. So let's work on the fabric first. So the next thing I'm going to do is to turn the neck. I'm going to turn the neck now, and I'll notch and top stitch on the lining, and after that I'm going to close the sides. So the same thing is what I'll do to the back. I'll just join my princess darts, I'll turn the neck with the lining and also the sides. So let's move on. Okay, so we have the front and the back. The next thing we're going to do from here is to bring out the shape. So it's going to be the bust measurement divided by 2, as well as the under bust circumference measurement divided by 2. So in total, let's see what we have. The bust 34 divided by 2 is 17 inches, and in total here we have 18 inches. So that means I have 1 inch excess, and I'm going to share that on the two sides. So it's going to be half an inch and half an inch on the other side. The under bust circumference measurement is 28 inches. So 28 inches divided by 2 is going to give us 14 inches. So altogether, here I have 15 inches. So 15 inches, that means I'm going to take half an inch and also half an inch on the other side. So let's join this, then we move to the base. Okay, so having done this, the next thing is to move to the base, which is the pleated part. So first I'm going to turn this with lining. I'm going to join the base with lining, out of stitch on the lining, and also close the sides. Let's do that first. Alright, so having done this, the next step also, since it's still the same fabric that will serve as the lining, I'll only close the sides, then I'll run my pleats on the dress. So let's close the sides first. Now I'm going to fold into 4 so as to get the middle and the sides, then I'll notch. folded into two first. I need to get the middle, so I've notched that. That's the middle, and I'll also fold into two again. I'll also fold into two, then I'll notch, so that is going to serve as the side. I've done that already. Okay, now the next thing to do is to pleat on the half length, and I'm going to take it one step at a time. I'm going to work on this first, then I'll work on the other step. And if you feel like taking the two at a time to pleat, it is also fine. You can just go ahead to do that. All right, so I'm going to pleat on my darts. I'm going to slit. I'm also going to pleat by the side. I'm going to follow the two darts, and I'm also going to pleat at the middle. You can choose where to pleat your kiss pleat, so just go ahead. Alright, so I have excess left. All I'll just do is cut it out, or cut out the excess that I have. And there's need for me to first close this, then I'll run my sewing. So let's do that. I'm done with that. I'm going to take the next step. So just the same way I've done this is what I'm going to repeat on the next step. So you can see our box pleats ready. So I'm going to take the next step just the way I did in the first step. Well. I'm sure you can do that. It's just the same way you've done the first step. You repeat the same on the second step. The next thing we're going to do from here is to fix a zipper. And before we do that, we have to be sure these two joinings, the joinings must align. Alright, so from here now we can go ahead to join our zipper. So I'm just going to place it this way, just like an invisible zip. Alright, so I'll go ahead and join my zipper to the dress. we're almost done. Next is to fix the sleeve. Yeah. Aha, this is beautiful. Alright, we're going to fix a sleeve. We have cut out the sleeve and joining it will not be a problem since we know what we are left with. So let's move on. So after our dress, for the pleated design, all I'm going to do is turn all the four sides. I'm going to turn all the four sides. I'll leave a little space so as to turn it inside out, and after that I'm going to pleat it. It's still going to be a kiss pleat, so I'm going to pleat it on my dress, and you can go ahead to fix the sleeve of your choice. I won't be showing that in this tutorial, so let's move on. So I'm just going to top stitch here, then I'll start splitting on my blouse. So If this is your first time watching this channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell in order to get notification for our upcoming tutorials. Don't forget to click the like, don't forget to share and leave your comments in the comment box below. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at Africa TV. Follow me on Facebook and on Instagram at Kharis Kreations. Till I see you next class, stay cool.